Well, he is certainly a familiar face around our parts. Joining me live in the studio is attorney Richard Schwartz. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Yes, and you're not alone. We have McGruff here.
McGruff, the crime dog.
Hey, wave to everyone, McGruff. I think it's a little hard to see in the costume, but there is crime-fighting McGruff. And
that's no costume. That's a real dog.
That's a real, right, the real dog.
Right.
You are right. I turn on that imagination right now.
That's right.
And you're here to talk about a very important issue, you know, Halloween safety. We've got to do it. We've got to talk about it every year. And so I want to know, why is Schwartz and Associates on the road visiting schools? What are you talking about?
You know, Schwartz and Associates has been dedicated to make sure this month, for over 10 years, make sure this month is safety month for kids going trick-or-treating, because in my business, unfortunately, I've seen a lot of children who have been injured and could have been prevented. Right. So what we're doing is we're trying to go to schools and teach children how to be safe at trick-or-treat.
Right. Wonderful, wonderful. And I think a lot of us can benefit from these talks you're having. Tell me, what's going to happen when you visit these schools, and are you going to take McGruff with you?
McGruff is the hit.
I hope so.
Oh, McGruff is the hit. And what we do is we make the kids promises, make several promises to us. One is we give every one of them a reflective trick-or-treat bag.
Nice.
Obviously, cars can see them better.
Oh,
and we have candy in it. So they all make the promise to get the candy.
Okay,
and
great.
we make sure that they do not eat any candy until an adult looks at it. Take flashlights so they can be seen and see. And I tell them to take these bags to their parents and let them read the safety tips to make sure that everyone has a safe Halloween. Right,
right. We certainly want that for everyone. And tell me more about what exactly you're going to tell these kids about Halloween safety. I don't know if you know, Mr. Schwartz, but we've had some creepy clown sightings around here, and I am so glad that you're talking about Halloween safety with us.
You know, I remember when I was little, and you just go crazy to get candy. Okay, so
me too.
Yeah, now. Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about, well, why there's not an adult trick-or-treat.
Right,
you know, but when you're a young kid, you do crazy things, and you have to have adult supervision to make sure you don't have a tragedy. I see it every year. There's a tragedy. I get calls on it.
I bet.
And we need to prevent that. And so I remember how I was as a kid, and I want to make sure that these kids are at least talked to, and make sure that they follow the precautions and make them make promises to us. And one thing that I will say, many times kids are smarter than parents. And so instead of talking to the parents, this show is talking to the parents and making them aware. But the kids sometimes will go to the parents and say, hey, I just had a presentation. I have to have a flashlight. I have to have this. I have to have that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So it's been really good. We've been doing it, like I said, for over 10 years. It's been productive. I enjoy meeting with the kids, and hopefully we're saving some lives.
And real quickly, before we head to break, where are you headed to next?
We're headed to 2 elementary schools here,
Fairview
and one
Sales?
Sales, that's right, Sales. And then we go to Meridian after that. We do it statewide. We're committed to it, and we want to make sure everyone's safe.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Schwartz, for being here. Scruff McGruff, thank you. And we're going to take a commercial break, but we'll have more Midday after this.